In America, we feel safe knowing that our country holds tons of military weapons and bombs at our disposal. So, but few people think of the consequences of those nuclear weapons. So, where in Las Vegas, where does the nuclear waste go? The nuclear waste goes in the Las Vegas community's backyard. This issue has been going on since the 1980s. And still threatens the generations of Las Vegas citizens. Yucca Mountain is a hazardous threat to the people of Nevada, physically and monetarily. So the state of Nevada should not allow the storage of nuclear waste at the Yucca Mountain repository site. Today we'll be going over why Yucca Mountain should not be used as a dump site because of the 4 reasons: geological location, transportation, limited space, national security. The battle for Yucca Mountain started in 1982 with the passing of the Nuclear Waste Policy Act. In 1986, 5 sites were selected to hold nuclear waste, and one of those was Yucca Mountain. So, according to the Nevada Attorney General, quote, Yucca Mountain was selected because of several factors: distance from major populations, closed basins, surrounded by federal land, and protected by natural barriers, end quote. In other words, Yucca Mountain was used as a dump site for Congress. 1990s brought testing and constructions to the Yucca Mountain location. By the 1990s, Yucca Mountain was not fit for storing nuclear waste, according to testing and research. By the 2000s, Clinton was against the use of holding waste at the Nevada state. While Bush was in office, he was for it, while Congress and Nevada was against it. Licensing issues and projects put on hold for that location. Obama brought new testing and research to the location, studying it to make sure it was a best place for storing nuclear waste. Trump began processes to make it a depository with the site with House support. So Yucca Mountain was selected for many reasons, but there are reasons against such a depository of nuclear waste. The 4 reasons are because of geological location, the limited space, the transportation, and national security. So national geological location, the pros that people might say, it doesn't get a lot of rain. It's near a nuclear site and has volcano soil, which is called stuff, that when the nuclear waste can absorb, the rock can absorb more of the heat of the nuclear waste. The cons is that it is 90 miles from Vegas. It is near Nellis Air Force Base, and it has frequent earthquakes. Transportation is also a problem. There's no really pro on transportation because the cons are because of there are 45 states it travels on while transporting the nuclear waste, and it could be potential hazardous to millions of Americans. Limited space is another one. The pros are there's enough. They say there's enough space for all the nuclear waste. The cons is that it's not as big enough. In 2036, it'll be full and won't hold enough waste. National security is a big problem because while shipping those containers, 100,000 shipments travel to 45 different states, and it could be 100,000 possible terrorist attacks that could follow. And this will be the biggest nuclear waste site in America. So Yucca Mountain should not be a depository for Nevada because the 4 reasons we talking about. So national geological location, the limited space, the transportation, and the national security. So it is important to protect our state from potential threats, especially from radiation. This battle has been going on for over 30 years and it needs to stop now. So protect your friends and family and the city you live in.